Welcome everybody to CanHammer, your source for 40k from the Great White North. I am here tonight with Jay. Jay is a new Ork player. Well, an old Ork player, but loving the new stuff.
A rebooted Ork player.
Yeah, rebooted. Oh, I like that term, rebooted. All right. And Jay's here tonight. We're playing an ITC mission with his new army against the first time I'm playing my new army, Drukhari army. So this should be exciting. We're both playing new armies, trying new things, and we're live streaming. And if you haven't checked out our live stream before, do so. Twitch.tv/CanHammer_TV for all things live. So what we're gonna do is get set up, and we'll come right back. All right, here is my 2,000 points of Drukhari making its channel debut. I'm still waiting for Racks and Grotesques, so I'm substituting with Ghouls and Cryptors because they're about the same size. The Cryptor bases are a little bit bigger, so we'll keep that in mind, but probably be more of a disadvantage than an advantage, but we'll keep that in mind. Otherwise, the rest of this Drukhari army was painted by Ben at Happy Wargaming. Thank you very much, Ben. He did a great job here, and he's just finishing off the Grotesques and the Racks here, so that will be great. When it's done, it's gonna look awesome. The rest of my army is up here. I've got Raiders, I've got a couple of Flyers, some more Warriors, and I've got some Eldar stuff, Rangers, Reapers, Ivrain, and I've got some Shining Spears coming up. So it's gonna be a nice Eldari army for the channel, but I'm playing Drukhari tonight. I have here Urian Rakarth. I have a Homunculus with the Vexator Mask, extra relic. Then I have 3 units of Racks. These are 8-man Rack units, just the bare bones. 2 units of 6 Grotesques, and 2 units of 3 Talos. Each one has chain flails, macroscalpels, and 2 haywire blasters. That is a Prophets of Flesh battalion. Then I have a Cabal of the Black Heart battalion with 2 Archons. This one with the top knot is the Warlord. He has the Writ of the Living Muse, and his Warlord trait is Labyrinthine Cunning. Then just a normal Archon. And then I have 3 units of 5 Cabalite Warriors, just stock, and triple Ravagers, each with triple Disintegrator Cannons. And that is my Cabal of the Black Heart battalion. So I got a double battalion, so that's 13 CP. I spent 1 CP on the extra relic, and so down to 12 CP to start the game. We'll come back and see what the Orks have brought. Alright, tonight we're playing ITC Mission 5. This is the Precious Cargo, so there's 4 objectives, and before the game starts we each get to move one, and that's our priority objective. The bonus point is holding your opponent's priority objective. Otherwise, I have picked Reaper, Old School, and Recon. Jay's picked Butcher's Bill, Big Game, and Ground Control. And we're just about to get deployed, and then we'll come back and show you what we've done. Here's our deployment. I put 3 Ravagers and the Archons back here, and a line of Grotesques, Racks, and Talos with the 2 Prophets guys there. And I put 2 units of Warriors here and Racks here, and the other 2 units of Racks here. Jay has put 2 battle wagons, probably to kill my Ravagers over there with his tank buses in it, and then just a whole bunch of boys, weird boys, bosses, the Deckers over here, a wagon, and the War Trike over there. So Jay finished first, surprisingly enough, because of transports, I guess. So Jay gets the +1. Here we go. 3, and it's Jay. Would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try and seize. Here we go. Nope. All right. Orks turn 1.
Good luck.
Coming up.
We'll mob up.
All right. So end of Orks turn 1. The wagons have moved up, but they're deployed too far back, so they're kind of out of range. Everything's kind of moved around. Those 2 units have mobbed up. And these guys, this guy moved like 30 something inches because he has this ability that lets him move twice once a game. And actually Jay failed to roll but CP'd it. And this truck moved in advance, and that War Truck moved in advance. So everything's moved up pretty quickly. And actually I might get a CP on your mob up. Nope. Okay, cool. So we'll come back at the end of Orks turn 1 and see what happens. At the end of turn 1, all this stuff came in. This Death Dread killed a couple of Grots, did some wounds to it back, killed a bunch of boys, lost a bunch of Grotesques, and they're stuck in here. Lost 5 wounds on the Ravager, and that's about it. So Jay just scored 1 for holding objective, so it's 1-0. And going on to Drukhari, turn 1. Okay, Drukhari turn 1, movement phase. So these racks came down and advanced onto this objective. These warriors moved up and advanced. These warriors moved up, did not advance. The Ravagers here just shifted around a little bit. These Talos had enough move just to fly over here, and these guys stayed in combat. And these Talos have moved over here. These Grotesques pulled out, and these racks pulled out over here. And that's it. So we'll see what happens at the end of the turn. Okay, end of my turn. I killed this Dreadnought with these Talos. I wiped out almost all these boys. There's 2 knobs left and 2 boys, and they were saved with the stratagem from morale. And I lost a few wounds here and there from this Death Dread exploding. And that's about it. That's all the wounds I lost was from explosions. I literally did like 1 or 2 damage only to that truck from 3 Ravagers shooting it, so that was very disappointing. And yeah, so we tied, hold the same number, but I killed more. I got my first blood, old school, and I killed more. So it's 5-1 for Drukhari at the end of turn 1. Okay, Orks turn 2 movement. This truck has moved up. That back truck released its occupants. Weird Boy moved up. This war trike thing has moved over here. This truck is now discharged its mega knobs and the banner, and it's gone over here, and these mega knobs and stuff are here, and these boys pulled out. So that's it. We'll come back at the end of the Orc turn 2 and see what happens. Okay, end of Orcs turn 2. Took out a Talos and almost a second Talos by these guys, but I took out 2 mega knobs in return. Nothing happened here but a wound on the bike. Nothing happened here but nothing happened there.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in a second, but probably nothing will happen. And then 1 Ravager down to 5, and the other Ravager is now dead, and that's it. So yeah, let's do this one, Jay. Well, we'll just roll on camera. So what's your guy do?
What doesn't?
We already know that racks will not kill vehicles.
All right, 3 hit. He's still top tier, I guess.
7 wounds left.
5's the hit. 1 hit.
1 hit. That's 5. No.
Oh.
Okay, and your toughness what?
Something 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, I think toughness 6, so I'm moving on 6 is either. Alright. 6 is 3 wounds. Normal saves. Boom.
Save.
Okay, so nothing happened there. Okay, so at the end of Drukhari turn 2, did you kill a unit? No, yes you did. You killed a Ravager. And you hold an objective. And did you get Butcher's Bill? Nope, you didn't kill 2. Big game, so you killed a Ravager, yeah. And ground control at the end. So Orcs currently on 4 points going into Drukhari turn 2. Okay, Drukhari turn 2 movement. These Ravagers are pushed over. The Warlord has come over here. He was standing on objective. These racks have moved over here. Grotesques come over here. These Talos pulled out, and I used the stratagem to let them shoot and charge after pulling out. Homunculus is here. Urian Rakoth is here. These Talos are over here. These Covenant Warriors are here. These warriors have moved up here in range of those grots now, and these guys are still stuck in combat here. Okay, so we're going to come back at the end of Drukhari turn 2, see what happens. Okay, disappointing turn 2 for Drukhari. I basically couldn't kill any of these guys. For Talos and Grotesque, couldn't kill any of these guys. Jay's been bossing saves, and I've been rolling pretty poorly. Lost a couple of Grotesque and the Talos in response. These guys moved up but failed to charge. I killed a whole bunch of these dudes and took a few more damage off here, and literally just killed 1 grot with 10 Cabalite warriors. These guys are all stuck in combat here.
Let's do a leadership check here. 3. I lost 1, so I'm alright. So,
end of turn 2 for me. Did I kill a unit?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I killed a unit. It's crazy. Okay, I hold an objective. And so you killed more, and we hold the same. Did I kill another 20 models? I don't think so. Well, maybe actually.
Because you killed like 38, so you're up to 40 something.
40 something. So I got another Reaper.
Yeah. 38.
Okay. And I didn't kill the. I didn't do old school, and recon I don't quite have because I'm not in that quarter yet. Okay, not going well. It is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a low scoring game. 7 to 6 for Drukhari, going on to turn 3. All right, Orks movement phase. This truck moved up. Those tank buses went back in. This dude pulled up. This guy just perils in the psychic phase, 1 damage. This bike pulled out, and that truck is over there. And that's it. So we'll come back at the end of Orks turn 3. These guys just won. Okay. Okay, Drukhari, Orks, top of turn 3, finished. We killed this, charged me with the battle wagon here and died, and those Orks got out, lost a few guys. As we said, perilled on the on the smite. Is the one thing he's done the whole game is perilled. Took a wound. Did 3 wounds to this Ravager. Killed another Grotesque. Took a couple of wounds off there, but lost the 2 knobs and the Mega Knob in return. And Warboss down to 1 wound, but still alive. Killed a few racks here, holding me up, and nothing happened there. Killed 1 warrior. So that's it. So at the end of turn 3 for Orks, did you kill a unit? No.
I killed one of your Ravagers.
Oh yeah, you killed a Ravager. And you hold an objective, yes. Did you get Butcher's Bill? No, you didn't kill 2 units. No. That's a tough one. And you get another big game for the Ravager and board control at the end of the game. Okay, so that's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Orks on 9, going on to Drukhari, turn 3.
I don't know if there's no. Oh, I guess
like you got all these guys. Yeah. Okay, Drukhari, bottom of 3 movement phase. Ravager popped up over here. The Archon's here. The other Archon moved up over there. Oh, I forgot to move. You're in Rakoff. I'll move him in a second. This Grotesque moved up here. These Talos moved over here. Those Cabalites moved over there. And this Talos is just gonna help finish this people off here. These racks moved over here. These guys fell back, and these Cabalites moved over there. Those guys stayed in. And that's it. We'll come back at the end of the turn. Okay, end of Drukhari turn 3. So I took that. They're gonna need moraling.
Yeah. 3. They lost 8.
8. So that's 11. Their leadership is what?
7.
7. So there's 4 more guys. All right. So that unit almost gone. Killed the Grot unit and the Weird Boy, and killed the Banner guy and the War Boss, and nothing else happened. So at the end of my turn, I killed more units. I hold an objective. I killed more than you. I hold more than you now because now I got that far objective. I don't know about Reaper. We'll have to figure that out at the end. I didn't kill your Warlord as that guy, and I got recon now. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna call it at this point.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think?
Yep.
I guess you got 5 more tank busters left. It's gonna be hard for you to take care of those Talos.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay.
Just learning game.
Good game, Jay. So what you reckon?
I made some poor choices. Ludas are definitely a thing. Because combat is, you just you can't count on someone being weak at combat. So as much as I'd like to charge in, I mean, I got lucky, but it didn't turn out very well with the big 40 man.
That big orc unit. Yeah.
If I had, in hindsight, if I knew how far the Talos go, I would have kept some guys back from piling in to stop you from flying over. Yeah. Which is because that would have stopped you from being able to combat.
But I also killed a bunch of guys too. I also killed a bunch of guys too. But yeah, you could have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you jammed them in pretty tight.
But I like some like tank busters should go after vehicles, not monsters. But
they did.
The dice were pretty.
It just took them a while to kill.
Well, like here was a really bad choice. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking the Mordaki would fire a lot, and it was just really horrible.
Well, but you didn't even use it for a turn or two because you stayed in the transport, right?
Right, but that's the safer bet because I'm still rerolling ones, and like as you saw, like the only wounds. I mean, a lot of wounds came from combat, like 10 wounds. Otherwise, you've done 6 wounds to it. So, in a long game, for 5 turns in a battle wagon, they're safe. I mean, you were rolling pretty poorly as well.
I was rolling pretty poorly, but yeah.
They were more safe than they were once they got out. Once they get out, it's just, they're gone. So, some lessons learned, and I will have to get some ludas done.
Have to get some ludas? So are you going to switch to ludas? Or just play a little bit more of the tank buses? I mean, that 3 damage is pretty hardcore.
It is. I'm going to play a few more games, but I don't like the assault element, like the Mega Noms. They were just there because they were painted.
Yeah. How much are those guys?
They were 35 a piece.
Oh, okay. Cheaper than Terminators.
Yeah. So just, some tweaks, a bit more shooting. I'm not sold on this guy, but
the bike?
It was kind of neat.
Yeah. The Speed Freak box was a bit lackluster, but it's certainly cool. It would be cool to see a whole army of it. That would be definitely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from my first game for Drukhari, I think the Talos lived up to expectation.
They're just overpowered.
They hit hard, and they're really hard to kill. Like 7 wounds.
I hope in Chapter 2 they go up like 20.
I think they will. The Ravagers are very underperforming. I rolled pretty bad, but still, I mean, they were pretty underperforming. Grotesques are hard to get through too. They don't seem to do that much damage, but they're really hard to get through. Yeah, did you actually kill any of my? You didn't even manage to kill one Grotesque unit because they just grind them out. It's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, Talos definitely super strong, as everybody has been saying. And Racks are pretty nifty. Like the 4-up invuln, it can be hard to take them out too. I like it. I still have 4 CP left. I felt like I should have vected something. But yeah, still definitely lots to learn. But definitely a fun army to play. I can see why people like it. It's definitely cool. Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us tonight, Jay. And thanks very much for watching, guys. Do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and supporting us on Patreon. And do check our games out on live on Twitch with CanHammer TV. So from my basement, see you next time.